Hey, I wanted to talk for a second about how to manage pack opening, hoarding gold, playing, not playing. There's a lot of ways to approach your collection building in Arena as a free-to-play limited leaning player like I am. I would say, obviously my primary goal here is to play as much limited as we can for as little money as possible. But I also care enough about constructed that I'm pretty keen on getting to 4x of rares at least, and if we can get to mythics, all the better. But it came up in chat, like, how do you approach even, whether to draft or not in a scenario where you have gotten 4x? So here's the question, basically. So you're a free-to-play drafter, but you care about your collection, and you want to get to 4x of everything. Let's say you draft your way up to, you've got 4x of Eldraine rares and 4x of Eldraine mythics. Now you're in a spot where if you only cared about drafting, you're fine, because now as you draft, you're going to get gems out of those boosters, right? But what if you actually care about cards from boosters? You can, if you want, just put on the brakes of drafting once you've completed a set and switch to constructed on that account. Just play now that you have 4x, you should have a lot of constructed options. Get into constructed for a little bit and just stop drafting from that account and build up your gold. And what does that do for you? Instead of turning your gold into immediate draft events that provide you with gems out of your rare slot instead of cards, you can hold on to all those resources, wait till the next set starts, and you've got this big bankroll of presumably gems and gold, and then you're well on your way to getting the 4x of the next set. Of course, the problem with that is it means you're not drafting. So I have a couple of suggestions for that. The main one being open up some side accounts, especially if you don't mind the grind. Like, it's not, it also depends on your financial situation. I'm assuming here that this is for people who are looking to not spend on Arena and have some time to find ways to not spend. If you have some time to not spend, what you can be doing is, here, I'll even show you. Let's just do an example. I'm going to go to a login. I'll show you my my third account. I have two main accounts that you all see on stream, but then I have this lingering third account that I mostly ignore. I don't worry about it at all. It doesn't matter to me if I get the gems on a given day or not, or whatever. So if you set up some extra accounts and you don't mind putting a little time into the gold grind, so now you've already 4x'd your main account. Your main account has everything you need on it, and so you don't want to play limited on it anymore. So you can see how long it's been since I've logged in here, right? Well, you can still play limited while you're hoarding gold from your main account. You can come into one of these side accounts and still play limited. So right now I have 9,300 gems and 2,750 gold, but whatever, I have 9,300 gems here. Anytime I want, I could come and jump into a draft here. And it's not that hard to maintain one of these accounts. And also, let me tell you, I think one of the reasons I have 9,300 gems on this account is because since I don't really rank it up, look, we're at a silver tier 4 limited or whatever. Like, I'm never playing, when I play ranked here, I'm playing against low ranked players. So I think, like, my best, if you looked at my stats, my best statistics are actually on this account, because I'm so often playing best of one in the low rank queues. So if you're looking for a challenge, if you're looking to play the best of the best, it's not the best strategy. But if you're looking to find a way to be able to play limited on the side while you put a hold on limited on your main account because you're already 4x'd, maintaining one of these accounts is a good way to do it. So that's a way I would approach it if you're a limited heavy player who still cares about 4xing your rares. And I think it's a good way to do that. Now on the stream here, my goal is to draft every day. So I have different goals for the stream. My goal on stream is to steadily draft from one account every day. But if I really wanted to model like perfect behavior, we would max out our 4x's on the main account and then start playing our limited on the side. And then I think you have the best of both worlds. You're saving your resources on your main account for the release of the next set, which will help you 4x that, but you don't give up on limited entirely in the meantime. So that would be my recommendation for people in that position?